Alright, we are live on Twitch TV. Bitrate is stable, no dropped frames. Looks like we are ready to start another stream of Final Fantasy VIII. So let's go ahead and get the introductions out of the way. Hey everybody, I'm grekaosangel and welcome to my stream of Final Fantasy VIII. In the last stream session we got through the entirety of Disc 1. Finally finished the disc, so we're heading right into where we left off, straight into the beginning of disc 2. There's quite a bit more that we are going to do on this disc. Obviously the first one was a bit short due to the FMVs that were on that disc specifically, so we should have a lot more freedom to do our own thing towards the latter half of this disc. So I'll kind of go over the different side quests that we can do as they become available, but I'm not necessarily going to be doing each and every single one of them because that's kind of not the point, but we'll see as we get to what we have time for and what I'm in the mood to basically go through. So let's pick off kind of right where we left off. Alright, we had just failed to assassinate the sorceress Adia, and Squall got stabbed with some magic. Okay, now we have met, I think it's Elone, it might be Elone, once before, back at the beginning of the game. We also saved her from the Granado in the training center. But as we can see, we are in control of Laguna, so we must be in one of the dream sequences. We're doing pretty good. And actually, now that we have a new GF, let's make sure that all of these things are learning the necessary abilities. I want to work towards that after we get Spirit 40%. Yeah, if we want to get his junctions out of the way for brothers. Now we already learned, we just learned Encounter None not too long ago, so we're going to hold off on that. Let's go with hit percentage. I think that will determine our likelihood to hit something. So I'm very tempted to work towards that as opposed to Mug. We are going to want to use Mug pretty soon. But I don't think we're going to really need it just yet. So we're going to actually move on to learning hit junction so that whoever has this equipped can actually have a stronger chance to hit Although dark side's pretty nice too. Um, we'll just do the basic stuff. Now this is the one we wanted to start learning. The Recov Med Refine ability, Recovery Medicine Refine from items. This very soon we'll have the ability to create, I guess, like a Gillionaire kind of situation where we can buy items, refine them into better items, sell those items for more profit than what we're spending on the lesser items, and we can make a profit very quickly that way. Not that we'll really need it, but it's nice to have. And then we'll start doing all sorts of other stuff here. Alright, so let's just go ahead and junction. Well, there's really no point not to do it to everyone. So I'll just go ahead and give Shiva, Siren, Diablo, and Brother to Laguna for now. Encounter none. Alright, save our game. Now we have officially moved on to a different save file. Yep, there's a hidden drop point here right by the cupboard here. But we already have max Kiraga, so that's not really any of our concern. Okay. We have to go next door to the pub. This is actually the first time we actually get to see them outside of their Galbadian armor. Or not, not Galbadian, is it Galbadian? It might, I'm thinking of the outfits worn in Delling City and stuff. Alright, let's see. We gotta meet with Kuros over here. Just have to always one-up Laguna, don't you, Kuros? So we want to go ahead and select all these options before we do let's talk later. What's Ward up to? Tell me about Julia. Oh ho, so this is where we figure out, now that we know General Caraway is Renoa's father, we now know who her mother was. It's Julia. This should be one of our main characters asking where we are. Now, I wonder if they hear voices. That has to be the only way that they know, like, hey, there's something weird phenomenon going on right now. Let's talk later. Okay, so now that we've done that, we've got Kyros in our party. I don't really see any need to equip him with anything. I really don't think there's anything we can really find. Other than just kind of like exploring about. We are in a town known as Wind Hill. Apparently, it's in a state of sort of lockdown. There's enemies and monsters running kind of freely, so they need I guess you'd call them mercenaries like Laguna here to kind of keep the peace and keep monsters to a minimum. But you'll notice that we have just about 3,000 gil to spend to our name, Now, if we don't spend it here, we will acquire the money down the road. But if we buy items with that money, those stay in our inventory. There's just a spell drop point. I don't think we have any. Or we don't have many. So we'll hold on to that. And let's get to work. Gonna drain the drain drop point. I think this is just a flower lady. I don't believe she sells items. I think every so often you'll be able to see like these mini chocobos kind of running around through this little crossing area. And I know there's something we're supposed to be able to grab from one of these things. I distinctly remember acquiring it one of the last times I played through the game. But as to what it could possibly have been, I have no idea. I almost want to say there's like some sort of item to be had somewhere. But I don't see it. In fact, it might only be acquirable the next time we come here without Laguna. Alright, let's see. Not exactly a warm welcome. So we'll just shop. Let's see, what are the options? Potions, high potions, Phoenix Downs, remedies, tents. Let's just buy some tents. And there and there. And back we go. Although I believe I'm going to try to take the, It's going to do, okay, yeah, so we can't go that way. It is interesting, and I never noticed that they're piecing together that there's something kind of maybe controlling their actions, something they don't understand. Let's see if we can't go back down that other way. Or are they going to stick us with another... Oh, nope, you can't go that way. That's not what you normally do, Laguna. Oh, I guess we can. Cool. I want to say there's something we have to do, but oh well. Overall, the start of Disc 2 is very peaceful. Did that restock? Okay, that's interesting to note. If you need to get a lot of drains, just go off into the one screen, make a circuit, and come back. In fact, we might actually, if we come back, we might still be there. No, so you do have to kind of take a little bit of a stroll a couple screens away in order for the drains to restock. believe we head back, talk to Rain. She's either upstairs or she's, you know, she's probably in our house, or her house, I guess, that we're staying in. Now, normally, if you didn't have Encounter None, you'd be running into monsters every so often. Okay, so they must be in their own room. That was my first reaction, and I knew I should have gone with it. Okay, and that is our cue to go back to our room and sleep. I want to say that ends the dream sequence, and we're going to be right back to whatever situation our main party members have found themselves in after the failed assassination attempt in Delling City. Okay, now that we're in control of Zell, we're gonna want to talk to Renoa twice. Well, it looks like Squall is specifically off by himself for one reason or another. Then again, he was the one that was right there fighting the sorceress. Because it's magic. Duh. It's these type of cryptic lines that gives the Squall is dead theory their starting solid-ish foundation. Says the guy that's been beaten twice by Squall. Quite pathetically, even in those situations. Oh, Moonbuzz. They're perhaps my favorite thing in Final Fantasy VIII. That has got to be painful. You know, I never would have taken Cypher for a poetic kind of um, hipster? That's not the right word. I never would have taken him for someone who's so into the romanticism of like poetic theater and themes. Moonbuzz! Oh, they're so adorable. Gosh, I want one. Okay, so here's one of our choices. We want to stop him. Doubtful. garden is a peaceful country. No, facility. It's a peaceful facility. We have no weapons other than seed. Go ahead, use the Death Star. Yes, but if you do that, then even though you never made it into Seed Cipher, you are still born and raised in Garden. So you're still, no matter how hard you try, one of them. One of us. Now we want this one, just let me die. Shot. For those of you who are just now watching this video and you haven't seen the earlier portions of the streaming sessions that I've done in the past, if you want to do this one time with Final Fantasy VIII. I had a friend who was going to go through this and do this. Try a drinking game with Final Fantasy VIII. Anytime Squall uses ellipses instead of actual words, take a shot. But you might want to check with your healthcare provider because your liver is going to be shot by the end of this game. I do not recommend doing so. Alright. That's dark. If only you had the brain to go along with it. Yay! Okay. Now, what I want to do is we want to go ahead and switch junctions from Squall onto Zell. Since Zell is the one that's going to be the only one in the party, he needs to have all of our stuff on him. Okay. Now, there's a few things we can do. Let's head up to the top floor. We're currently on floor 7. We want to go all the way up to the first floor. Or down to the first floor. As best we can. Okay. Get a save point. Okay. I believe we can only go in doors that are green. Oh, look at the Moonbow run. So cute. Alright, there should be on this floor a card player in one of these. Maybe not yet. Let's see, what level are we on? We are on level 4. Yeah, I guess we can't go in there just yet. We're going the wrong way. I'm getting confused. What we had to do is we had to get our weapons back. Then after we do all that and we were able to get a party back, then we can start going through all this stuff and getting some of the items that are in these levels of the prison. But you know, it's no sweat, you know, nothing to worry about because we've got encounter none, so we're not going to get into any kind of battles while we're running around making mistakes like this. But it's a learning experience, you know. No better than to do that next time. Besides, it's just more that we get to see the little Moonbow run. I really ought to get like a keychain or something with one of those guys on it. Really cool design. I don't know why. It's just one of those ones that's just really cool. Yep, there's our weapons. I should have known that from looking at the floor. Now these are just regular Galbadian soldiers. They are just a pushover. And we win. Oh, look how difficult. And we're still not gaining levels, so we're still level 8. That's awesome. Oh yeah, that's right. Those things know Laguna. Okay, we're gonna leave Junctions as it is, because Zell's fine exactly where he is. Well... yeah. Long time no see, fellas. Okay, so we're fighting Biggs and Wedge once again. Biggs and Wedge both have level ranges between 1 and 22. Obviously, you're not going to be as low as 1, but their HP can range between, for Biggs, 14, about a little over 14,500 to just over 2,200, and Wedge is just about 1,400 to just over 2,100. If we had the Mug ability, we would be able to steal from Biggs a region ring, and from Wedge, Strength Love, which I'm assuming is some sort of stat boosting item. We're going to get about 10 AP for winning the fight. Let's see. Biggs has Cure, Haste, Slow, and Regen to draw from. And Wedge has Fire, Shell, Protect, and Reflect. The only thing that changes is if we're over level 20, then Cure becomes Kira, Fire becomes Fira, and there's that, that's all we got. I don't think we need much of anything else. But I guess we'll take a few regions. Yep, we're already maxed, so we'll take haste. And we'll just attack, because we can. Wedge's big thing is he'll hit us with fire. Ooh. With our other characters with low HP, that pretty much makes it easy for us to just straight up get into critical health more easily, and therefore spam some pretty powerful limit breaks. And since Zell can pretty much carry this fight, there's really no need to worry about the rest of them. I'm not even going to bother getting Reflect. Well, maybe I will. Just one or two draws from it, I think, will be enough. We already have max reflex. Oh, we'll cast it on Zell here. Okay, fine. I was just hoping that maybe we could get one of the limit breaks off, but we're not in critical health. And now our Carbon Coal now has the necessary refinement abilities to do some pretty cool stuff. Okay, now that we learned that, we want to change what they're learning. Alright, we want to give, obviously, HP Junction to as many GFs that can learn them so that we can keep our HP high. Now let's do a few tests. Let's see. If we do Recovery Medicine from item 4 tenths will refine into a Mega Potion. And Mega Potions heal pretty good for your entire party. I think 2000 HP or something like that. And they must sell for something amazing, so we'll hold off on that for the time being. I mean, we've got over 100,000 Gil. I mean, we're good to go for a while. Okay, now that we've got our weapons back, now we can start dealing with the prison levels. Okay. And there goes the alarm. Thanks. Thanks, Biggs. Thanks. that seems like a really stupid decision. I understand why they do it, but if we have magic, you're just making your escapees that much stronger. Now, we have encountered none, so I don't believe we can run into battles unless they're scripted, but I may be mistaken, so don't quote me on that. Now, we're currently on level 7. There's absolutely nothing on level 7 for us in terms of the cells. So we're going to dive down here and get to the save point on floor 6. Now, what you may have noticed the first time we tried this, there are various barricades that prevent you from just jumping right down to the next stairway, which is fine because on level 6 there's a save point and not much else. When we get to the next floor down, there's a person we can play triple triad against. Let's see, triple triad 1 should be in the right cell for 500 gil. Basically, you can get various items from them by winning. There's really no need to do it. There is one we do want to do, but it's not on any of the lower levels. And thankfully there's a save point by the one we do want to challenge, so in case we happen to lose a very rare card, we can simply soft reset and jump right back to it. Now on floor 4, the only thing we can do is go in here and pick up a tent. Hey, it's free healing. You know, I'll take it. I don't need it, but I'll take it. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. I like the music. Again, I'm just saying this repeatedly as I play through the game. I really like the soundtrack to pretty much most of the pre-2000s, pretty much prior to the PS2's life cycle. Any Final Fantasy and SquareSoft title that came before it was real good. Alright, we are on what? The 3rd, so nothing in this first cell, but on the next one there is a pet house, which is like a tent for, well, not quite. It's not a tent for our GFs. That's a cottage. Okay, it is. I'm getting confused. A cottage heals GFs while healing us as well, like a tent. A pet house is specifically for the GFs. Alright, on floor 2, there's 2 things. First one in here, we can pick up one of 2 pet name tags. I don't believe we'll be able to get the other one simply because we couldn't find the guy that the guy told me I would find in Timber. So, oh well. And in the next one we can find a strength up. Now on the bottom floor, floor 1, we've got, in the right cell we have the Combat King, volume 001, which I believe, if I remember correctly, teaches Zell a new limit break. Dolphin Blow. Now here's a direct homage to Tifa from Final Fantasy VII. One of her limit breaks was called Dolphin Blow. It was sort of like an uppercut. And then in the left cell, there's a hidden save point which you'll only be able to see if you have the move find ability junctioned to a character, which we do. Oh wait, no we don't. My bad. There we go. We have it, I just forgot it wasn't on anybody. And that's all we need to do. Now we can go all the way back up and start climbing the upper level, the levels above us, pretty much. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. I can only tell you how great it is not running into any battles as a result of the encounter down ability. Doing this, 15 different levels of this prison, trying to get all the items and having to deal with battles while you're doing them, it'll drive a person mad. And like every Final Fantasy has this one area that they just do this on purpose. In Final Fantasy VII, it was the Midgar raid. You know, the tunnels under Midgar, where you have to kind of go one way, one way, one way, one way, and then you'll get like the W item materia. And I'm trying to think if there's one in Final Fantasy IX that did that same kind of concept. Nothing's kind of springing to mind, but I'm sure that there is. Alright. Save at the save point, because I really don't want to have to do this, you know, circle running around up and up and up all over again. So we're only about halfway to the top. Alright. Get up to floor 8. And there will be a shop that we can shop at in this first cell here. He'll be from Garden. Now here's what's interesting. If we wanted to, we can at this point start doing some stuff, you know. Okay, so we get a maximum of 100 tenths. Jump over to our ability, recovery medicine refine. Refine those into 25 mega potions. We're going to go and we're going to sell 5,000 apiece. We've now made a profit of 45,000 gil. Jump here, buy 100 of them. So every time we do this, we're going to make almost 50,000 gil of a profit. Now there is a GF later in the game that allows us to pretty much shop from the menu without having to actually go to a shop, and that just speeds up the process a little bit. I think we'll get about, oh, I don't know, a couple 100,000 and we'll be good to go. Rinse and repeat. Damn it, I meant to buy. Two more times and we'll be good to go. And of course, we're going to continue to get some really good, guild payouts for our seed rank being as high as it is. Damn it! I did it again. Alright, this should be the last time we have to do this. Well, we'll do it one more time just so that we have the ability to buy a few tents ourselves to utilize when we need them. Alright, so we can go ahead and buy 30 of them. We'll come around here. We will refine. Five mega potions. Gives us 10 tents left over. No, we'll do it one more time. I want to be able to make a few of them and keep the mega potions because they're nice to have. There we go. There, we'll make 5 Mega Potions and keep 30 tents left over. Alright, good to go. We're going to go up to floor 9. In the first cell on our right, we can get the Berserk draw point. So we can get Berserks. We don't need it because we already have quite a bit of them. I'm fairly certain Zell might have them maxed at 100%, or 100 of them. Yep, that's what I thought. Now at the right cell, we'll have the card player for 300 gil. And the left cell, right by the stairs, will have a save point. We will utilize the save point, go play some triple triad, get, we should only have to do it one time to win, and we'll go from there. And then I think after that all we have to do is pretty much break out of this joint. And I think that would be a good stopping point for this particular stream session. Okay, yep, we have a battle meter. If we win, we will get an upgrade for this. That's fair enough. Challenge him? Yes. Different rule, open rules, that's fine. We're gonna play. I know we got some pretty good cards, so obviously Ifrit's our bottom defender. Sacred's a top defender. Minotaur's a bottom defender. Diablo is on the one side. Angelo's pretty good from the side as well. But I think 676, 567. Yeah, we're gonna want. No, we'll just do all of our rare cards. We'll try that. Okay. Nothing's gonna be able to turn us, so we'll just go ahead. Put Ifrit there. We're gonna play it safe. Seven, 5, 2. Nothing can turn Diablo. Let's see. Nothing can turn Brothers. And technically, nothing can turn Angelo. Well, we came to a draw, so that's better than losing. Try that again. Yep. Alright, defense. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go with another defender. Another defender there. Well, let's see. Well, we have to go there. He'll turn that, and we're coming to a draw again. So, at least we're drawing and we're not losing, but we're also not winning, so we have to do it again. We only have to do it one time. You know, we just have to beat him once. So we'll go with Diablo, Ifrit, and we'll go with our trusted Illinois card. Defense. Nothing can turn Illinois up here. We'll go ahead and turn that card. Doesn't matter, we win. Let's see, we're gonna go and take the Illinois, and we'll take the Oshu. And we've won. Excellent. So, but what that essentially gave us the ability to do is check the kills and KO ratio counts. If we go into the well, this is an item. It might actually be in the tutorial somewhere. Whatever. Alright. Now we want to go up. Get that save point. Now on the 11th floor, there's a hidden Thundaga draw point. We don't have the move. Oh, I guess we can find it even though we don't have it, but we'll just draw it to Zell. I guess it's different than from a save point where you don't need the move find ability to see. As long as you know where it is, you can still find it. That's kind of cool. In the other room here is going to be another card player. 200 Gil will get you a card game with them. Don't need to worry about it. Absolutely nothing on floor 12. And floor 13 will be the torture room. They're thinking Laguna's in there. They somehow have the ability to sense that there's something between Squall and Laguna, some connection that we have yet to discover. Okay, now that we have Squall, make shortcut floor where? Okay. Let's go ahead and do some junction exchanges. I want to say... I think I'm just gonna call it shot. He used ellipses. But maybe not. I guess that doesn't really count. He did say he did suffix it with something else. He did precede it. Now that I'm going to say counts. Shot. Oh, damn it. I'm able to run. Oh, that's crap. Oh, I guess they're not that much of a threat. I don't like the fact that I have to get into a battle, so I'm probably going to gain a level. Damn it. Ouch. Just blew his knee out. There are no words. Let's go. And Irvine saves the day. Ouch. Well, you were coming with me anyways. Now let's see, junctions. Renoa should still have all of her stuff. So all I have to do is unequip Unjunction from Squall, Shiva, Siren, Diablo's brothers. Give him... Yes, yes, yes. 120% bonus to strength. Alright, go ahead and give her... Oh, let's see, we'll give her Diablos. We'll give her Shiva. She will have the ability for GF, the ability to draw, and the ability for items. She will get the Vitality 40, Strength plus 60, Encounter none. Junction, Quake, Junction triple, Vitality, I'll equip Death to that. Why not? And then of course Zell will get Brothers and Siren. He will have the GF ability, the magic ability, the item ability. We'll give him HP 20%, Vitality 20, no, Move Find. Because he also, nope, I guess it's Quistis that has it. Oh, nope, it's, I want to exchange Irvine. There we go. That way at least Zell can cast Meltdown if we ever wanted him to use it. I'm trying to think, what floor are we on? Floor 9. The very next floor up will have a save point where we can use our tent and save. Alright. We have one more boss fight before we get to, before we get out of here. And it's one that should be over in a flash. This one has the door open. Okay. We're gonna junction Renoa to Quistis. Because she has the encounter non-ability. Now, I'm not quite sure which floor this is on. I'm sure I'm going the exact opposite way I should be going. Up, here we go. Yep, we're gonna jump back here. I think we can get cottage and a rename card. Alright. We want to head up to the next floor. There's a save point. Want to operate it. Or maybe not. And here comes the boss. Okay, so there are 3 enemies here. The elite soldier in the back has a level range of 1 through 70, HP range subsequently between 45 and 2200, a little bit above 2200. We can draw Fire, Thunder, Blizzard, Scan. If you're over level 20, they become the Aura level of those spells. Over level 30, they become the Aga spells. And then instead of Scan, we get Dispel. Weak to poison 1.5 times. You get 2 AP for killing him. That we want to take him out first. That's important. The other 2 enemies are called the GIM 52As. They again level range 1 through 70. HP range between a little over 1400 to a little over 10,000. Just under 11,000 HP. We can draw haste and slow from them. If we're level 20 or above, same magic, only they add Dispel to their draw list. Over level 30, we get Asuna as well. Only get 3 AP for each of them, or together, I'm not exactly sure which it is. They're weak to lightning, earth, poison, and water by 1.5 times. If we had Mug, we could steal the missile, which gives Quistis her limit break micro missiles. We might actually already have it. And the only strategy is we want to kill the elite soldier first. they hurt a little bit. It's a percentage based of HP. And that's it. We win. Now this is my preferred party through most of the game, is Renoa, Squall, and Zell. Yep, so I was correct. 3 AP for each of them and 2 AP for the soldier. Alright, let's see about saving. And before we do that, we wanted to select the next abilities for our GFs that learned abilities after that last one. So we'll go ahead and start the magic 40%. Well, might as well go ahead and go with ammo refine. Save the game. And we should be making our way out once we head out the way we just were. We're gonna have to make a dash for it if I'm not mistaken, because I think something's gonna happen where the bridge will start collapsing. Creepy. Yep. Yeah, we want to keep moving to the right, because it would be very bad if we were to get sucked into that. Alright, we're about to split our party up. We want to talk to Selfie twice. I'm pretty sure you determined you were the leader. I thought Squall volunteered. Oh, crap. And look what happened while we were trying to figure it out. It's all over for Trabia Garden. A moment of silence, please. Okay, so we gotta choose our party. We're gonna take Zell with us. And we're gonna take Irvine with us. We want to go ahead and junction exchange Renoa to Irvine. And we're going to go ahead and junction Irvine and Zell. It's gonna have to be okay. Now, normally I would have liked to have taken Renoa with me, but there's a dialogue choice that we can do later on, once all this is kind of coming to a head, that if Renoa was in a different location than Squall, it pays off to do it that way. We are now, twice now, we've had to deal with train jackings. shot. We should be on the overworld now, where we'll be able to save. Alright. Go ahead and heal everyone. Save our game. And that'll be it for the stream. Made some pretty good progress into Disc 2 already. Alright, thanks for watching. I'm grekaosangel. I will see you on the next stream of Final Fantasy VIII. Remember, if you enjoy the content, subscribe to my channel on YouTube. Like and comment on the video below. If you want to be kept up to date with future streams and notifications, be sure to follow me on Twitch TV as well as Twitter. Till then, I'll see you next time.